Hello there, Libra. Welcome to your mid-April 2023 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here. I sound a little nasally. I have a little cold thingy going on. So I'm a little spaced. Oh, there's that card again. I can't lose that card. Okay, I think two cards want to come out, so I'm going to choose both of them. Alrighty then. So we have some major arcana cards. We have the Lovers, the Tower, the Devil. Do you know that the Devil is associated with Capricorn? And you might be attracted to Capricorn, so there you go. The Heart of the Matter, the Lover's card. Getting intimate with someone. Not just physically, but emotionally. That could be like something that's happening or something that you are pondering. And this is also associated with Gemini, and it's also connected to a choice that you might have to make. And that choice could be between two people, a job, whether to stay at your job. It could be these different things, because in the past position we have the Four of Swords. I've been getting this card. This to me could even be like if this is a work-related thing that you took a medical leave or mental health break time, if you were in a stressful environment and now you're, maybe you've used up all your time and now you have to decide, should I stay or should I go? Relationships as well, maybe with the Four of Swords, it's like a what do you call it, a separation in your marriage so that you can be by yourself and be alone with your thoughts and not be influenced by somebody else's thoughts. That's really what I see as one of the main reasons for separating from a partner. Not just a marriage partner. A live-in partner is the same thing for all intents and purposes. By the way, it's not intensive purposes. I know a lot of Libras know that, but I just want to say that. So the higher message is the Seven of Wands. This is about standing your ground. This is something that a lot of Libra people need to be able to do in their life, that they tend to be kind of, I don't want to say wishy-washy, because I do think Libra people, can take action when need be, because you're a cardinal sign at the end of the day. So you can take action, but you are very much influenced by people, not like a Pisces person, where you're just absorbing other people's influences. It's because you're open to other ways of thinking about things. That's one of the best qualities of Libra, but it can render you indecisive because you can see multiple viewpoints. So with the Seven of Wands, if somebody's giving you a hard time, and if you're not communicating that you have a right to your way of doing things, then you are, it's not only, well, what came into my mind is missing an opportunity, but I don't think that that's the extent of it. I think it's also that you're not giving that other person a chance to rise to the occasion. When we go along too much with somebody else, that person begins to think that they run the show, and they're not really having an authentic relationship, and you're depriving them of that because you're not being who you really are and stating what you think in during the times when it's crucial to do so. So please think about that if you really are um, choosing between situation. Do you have a relationship that you don't feel like you're on the defensive? The Seven of Wands is feeling like you're on the defensive. So if you don't have that in your, like, with your work relationships, especially obviously with the boss who kind of, calls the shots. But if you don't have that type of thing, it's going to be kind of problematic, because you may not be able to, um, if you stay in that situation, you won't have the joy that comes from being surrounded by people who appreciate you. It's not about just being constantly praised, but being appreciated, not feeling like you have to defend yourself all the time, which sometimes happens. Oh, I don't want to. What crosses you is the Tower. When I think of the Tower, I think of eclipses. You're going to have a solar eclipse later this year, which could shake up your life, because it's in your sign. But in May, there's going to be a lunar eclipse in Scorpio in your second house of earned income. So it's not to say, oh my gosh, calamity is on the horizon. It's just to say there's always things when you don't take action, there are always going to be ways that your life progresses, but it's going to be less in your control. The more that you kind of refuse to, um, take charge of what's happening. So if you're afraid to ruffle any feathers, if you're afraid to leave a marriage that isn't working out, there could be something that even abruptly ends your marriage. Oh, you know what? There is going to be a solar eclipse in Aries, and it's at the karmic 29th degree on April 20th. So that is actually in the near future, and that's going to be in your seventh house of committed partnership, Libra. So maybe that is warning you, if you have been kind of complacent in dealing with relationship issues, something may come out or come up for you. What's coming in is the Five of Wands. This can be conflict. And the thing is, this is what conflict is to Libra what are to most cats. Very repulsive. You don't like conflicts. You're a peacemaker. But you cannot go through life and have an honest relationship without conflict. It just isn't, it isn't, I'm not saying that there aren't like very harmonious relationships out there, but sometimes things happen that make us like clash with even our closest friends, family, and partners. So being able to not make that the end of the world is crucial. So, this is a time, maybe because that Seven of Wands could be kind of foreshadowing that, where you have to like stand your ground. You can no longer allow someone to walk all over you, and or to dismiss you, to accuse, to try to criticize you all the time. The outcome is a Four of Pentacles, and I did pick two cards with this. And the other one is the Devil, and you see that one has a Pentacles too, because it is connected to the Earth sign of Capricorn. And so, that's very interesting, because that's really speaking about money matters. So I wonder if that is talking about potential divorce and a divorce settlement. So I think what I would say, and also the seventh house that you rule, Libra, is also legal affairs. So if you have been, maybe this isn't even you. Maybe you are with somebody who has been cheating, and you have been looking the other way, or you wanted to save the relationship. The Seven of Wands is saying that you have to stand your ground. It might be that, yeah, like if you separated and you assumed that you were going to get back together, and it just didn't turn out that way. That you have to prepare that this could be something. Make sure your money is secure, but don't get tempted by greed. The devil can be greed, or any other thing that, there's a chain here that binds you to someone in a lower nature kind of a way. Don't make a deal with the devil, Okay, that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care.